Whoa! Suddenly there's 84 people. I start the stream and suddenly there's 84 people for admin. It's time to have some admin. We got random British dude is doing a 24-hour stream. Morning, everybody. Let's have a quick look at how he's getting on, shall we? Let's have a quick look at how he's getting on his 24-hour stream. I need to put these in, don't I? Morning, everybody. Something's not right here. I just want to tidy up a few bits and pieces. And so this is going to be quite a boring stream. He's watching Improvaganza.
For your prostate exam, you can either lay down or bend over. Let me get this straight. Wait, you have a prostate too? It leads me to wonder.
It leads me to wonder.
Come by anymore. I'm fat and I'm sweaty. I have a pap smear in the fridge and I'm getting that. Wait, what is wrong with me? I don't find me attractive. I'm going to give you a prostate exam because I'm going to find the gold no matter where you're hidden it. You can search
It
for
leads
the gold, but
me
you'll
to
never find it
wonder.
there. I will leave no cave unchecked.
Jawala. It leads me to wonder about you, Jawala. It leads me to wonder. Okay. Captain.
He's gone insane. He's gone insane. Morning, everybody. So, what have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Leanne, the Smiths, Lance, Jenna, Claire, Deb, Harsh, Rosie. My room does look tidy. I hoovered yesterday. Should we play the do you want to see my bomb crack? Let's just pick a record at random. Oh no, that looks rubbish. There we go. This is good. Whoa. Should we play this? I've got stuff to do. I've got stuff that I want to do. I don't have to do, but instead, should we do this? Hello, Claire. Claire, I'm in the very dangerous position of having been very low. I'm now flying. I'm flying. Can we get a shout out for Claire, please? Which is, everyone goes, oh, well, the ups must be good. No, the ups. I'm wondering, can you become bipolar? Can you become bipolar? Because I'm wondering if I'm becoming it. Not making light. So if I go here, I'm tidying up. Claire, what you did the other day, by the way, was wonderful. Where's the second camera gone? Have I taken the second camera off? This is what I need to tidy up. I've got too many scenes in Screenlabs. Is it called Streamlabs? Too many. Right, so we're going to add. I think I might be bipolar because I'm after being very down. So camera 2. We're going to tidy up Streamlabs and we're going to try and make my camera so that when I hold stuff up to it, it focuses. That's what I want to achieve on my Lumix GH5. If anyone it won't let me add. I need to add new mixer. We're going to tidy everything up, right? But before that, we're going to... Right, you can hear me now. You can hear me, but it won't let me add this camera. This camera is part of it already. So why won't it let me add this camera? Add video capture device. Add source. Won't let me add... Right, so that one's there. Ah! Hello there. We'll add you. Should we play... Okay, should we see if we can get this to play? I bought this and I've never really used it. So, we're going to play... A boy in khaki, a girl in lace. All right? That's what we're going to play. Hey! Now, why isn't this winding up? Here we go. You're welcome, Beardy Stew. Yes. Hello. I don't know how much I wind this for. I'm going to wind it until I start to feel a bit of a tension. What do you reckon? Is that enough? It's going. Right. So how do we stop it? I'm going to put it on 78. Right. Now this used to be haunted. I mean, how much am I supposed to... This is a deck of 50. Okay, there's tension there. This plays here. Right. Now, you're supposed to change the needle every single time that you play a song. Now, I got a big bag. Now, where did I put those new needles? Are these the new ones? You're supposed to change the needle after every single one. So let's put a new needle on, because it sounds ropey, but I think they're meant to sound ropey, aren't they? The olden days. This is right, guys. The oldest technology combined with the newest technology. I don't want to open this dramatically because I don't want it to fly everywhere, but it looks like I might have to. I can't get into the needles, you see. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. And then... Oh, come on. You bugger. They're going to fly everywhere, so we're just going to go for it. Here it comes. Oh, I don't think they can fly everywhere. I think they're wrapped up in there, so I can... Oh, it's got sellotape on the side. It's taped up. That's why I can't open it, you idiot. Okay, so we're in. We're in. And then look, this is what you get. All of these beautiful needles. And they're only supposed to be one go. This is a deck of 50. This is what they used to... This is portable. This is the speaker. Oh, no, this is not the speaker. The speaker's here. Apologies. The speaker's here. In here. And you would take this out on a picnic. And you put your records in there. That's what you do. Your records will go in there, and you take this out for a picnic. It's like a boombox. So, well, neither of... there we go. So let's try and see if that sounds any better. You heard how muffled that was. Let's give it another little wind. Does not have Bluetooth. Wait, so there's the tension. Yeah. Sounds better. A girl in lace. Watch this box. We're going to do magic with this box in a minute. In a minute. Oh! 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 We found one by our friend! We've got one by our friend! We've got one by our friend! I found a record by someone who's been on the show. Who can guess? This is someone who's been on the show, right? This is someone who has been on the show. Who is it? Who is it? Someone who has been on the radio show. Who is it? Who is it? Elvis has not been on the radio show. Here we go. Who's this? Been a guest on the show. Not Jess Conrad. Not Barry. Whoa! That is loud.
Crazy dream. I had a dream last night. Crazy dream. The moon was shining bright. You said, kiss me, honey, doll, please do. I opened the book and turned my back on you. I must have been crazy. Crazy in my crazy dream. Crazy dream, crazy dream, crazy dream, crazy dream. I saw you walking by, crazy dream. I didn't bat an eye. You said, baby, won't you?
This sounds incredible, man.
Said, get out of here, let me be. I must have been crazy. Crazy, crazy in my crazy dream. Oh, baby, right now, wide awake. Come on and love me quick, for goodness sake. Ain't had no loving since I don't know when. So hurry up before I lose my mind again. Crazy dream.
It's not Bill
I
Al.
was a fool last night. Crazy dream. I should have held you tight. You said, sugar baby, let's romance. I should have grabbed you when I had the chance.
Who is it?
Crazy, crazy, crazy in my crazy dream. Crazy dream. I was a fool last night. Crazy dream. I should have held you tight. Well, now you said, sugar baby, please let's romance.
It's not Mike McGear.
I had the chance. I must have been crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Not Dennis Wise. Jim Dale, ladies and gentlemen. Jim Dale. We had Jim Dale on the radio show. Now, you're supposed to change the needle after every play, which seems a little bit excessive to me. The needles are quite expensive, so we're not going to. Jim Dale, ladies and gentlemen. Jim Dale. Jim Dale. Now, there's a couple. See, I like the oldie kind of, orchestral ones. But I do like the rock and roll. Guys, just keep an eye on this box, right? We're going to do magic with this box in a minute. We're going to do magic with this box in a minute. Let's have one more song and then we're going to do some magic. The Jim Dale, yes. Let's try this one. Rockin' and rollin'. No G's here. Here we go. She'll want it. Whoa, hang on a minute. We're slowing down, guys. We're slowing down. So this is a Decca 50. You would take it out for picnics. It's portable. And you put your records in there. And you take it out for picnics. There we go. I think we're up. Rock and roll!
The boys drink the drinks, the girls are soothing. Let's find a band that rocks too good. We go rockin' and rockin' all night long. Don't let's worry about dress up, 'cause you know what that stuff is. It's a real hot diggity mess up with sloppy shirts and the old blue jeans. Hot rods ready, squeezing tight. Grab your chick, 'cause tonight's the night. We go rockin' and rollin' all night long. Oh, baby, the joints feel a jumping 'cause we're rockin' and rollin' rockin' all night long. When you gotta go, when you gotta go, when you gotta go, baby.
Whoa!
Come over to my place and join the fun. We're dancing the whole night long. Believe me, we'll never go wrong together. When you gotta go, when you gotta go, when you gotta go, baby.
So on rock and roll.
Don't you bother to dress up, 'cause you know what dressing up means to me. Got my sloppy shirt, bring me my old blue jeans. Hot buds ready, squeezing tight.
This is tonight's show.
Grab your chick, 'cause tonight's the night. We go rockin' and rollin', rockin'. Bring it up, Susie, and call it for Joe. Round up the gang and away we go. Rockin' and rollin' and rockin' along.
Come on. I don't think I've got any Glen Minner. Let's have a little look. So there's this. Keep an eye on this box. We're going to do a magic trick in a minute. Frankie Lane. Petula Clark. Well. These things. Do you know what these are made of? Shellac. Beetles. They're made of beetles. Beetles shells. And they break so easily. If you drop it, the Dicky Bird hop. Oh, this is going to freak you out. You ready? Who wants to be scared? Can't play it on here because the needle will just tear it apart. But we're going to do magic with this box in a minute. But let's all just get a little bit uncomfortable, shall we? For some of you, this will be a joy. For some of you, it's going to make you very, very uncomfortable. You ready? Inky Tinky Tambo.
If you go down in the woods today, you're sure to
because they're tired little teddy bears. A lot of foxtrots here. Their mummies and daddies will take them home to bed because they're tired little teddy bears. These are all foxtrots for some reason. These are all foxtrots, I don't wonder. Oh, and what's this? This might be something. Be-yompa, be-yompa, be-yompa. What's this? Give it a little wind up. Give it a little wind up. Keep an eye on this box. We're going to do a magic trick in a minute. Oh. Oh. See how easy I get distracted? I've got stuff I want to do. Let's see if we get a copyright strike on YouTube for this.
Hello, Miss Otis? No, I'm sorry. Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. She is sorry to be delayed, but last evening down in Lover's Lane she strayed. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. When she woke up and found that her dream of love was gone, Madam, she ran to the man who had led her so far away. And from under her belt,
Well done, Freddie. Welcome.
she drew a gun and
This is
shot
great.
her lover down. Madam, Miss
Oh.
Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. When the mob came and got her and dragged her from the jail, Madam, they strung her upon the old willow across the way. And the moment before she died, she lifted up her lovely head and cried. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today.
Pete. Yeah. Whoa, yeah! Whoa. We're gonna do a magic trick with this box. Can you work out what the trick will be? So there are different, I remember now, there are different kind of gauge thickness needles, right, for volume. So I guess the thinner ones are quieter and the thicker ones are louder. So you would decide whether you wanted it loud or quiet. There's no volume control on there, obvs, and the needle would do it. And if you look in here, look how clever this is. There's this little pot, and that is where you put your needles in. And you're supposed to change the needle after every song, but that seems a little bit excessive to me. So it's a deck of 50. So we're going to do a magic trick. This box cost me a fortune ages ago when I was insane, and I've never used it. Anyone know what it does? Does anyone know what it does? Kind of says it on the box, really. There is not a number 11 needle. That'd be so oh, by the way, just got an email from Piero. Hello, my mind has now been cleared. Can my block access to the chat be removed, please? Thank you, Malcolm. Anyone know who that is? Does anyone know who that is? Malcolm? Right, so I've never used this. It cost me an absolute fortune. This is a home recording set. Never used it. Right. This is worth a fortune. You can make your own record. The My Voice Speakeasy home recorder. I don't know when this is from. This is old. What they say. Okay. Hilaire Belloc. My voice reproduces to the life the voice of Mr. Coolidge and his wife. I am fascinated by it. Santos Casani, the world-known teacher of dancing. A most wonderful product which I myself will use very largely in teaching people how to dance. Marion Cran, the distinguished authoress. Many and many times I've thought when my friends' letters come to me that the thrill I have in opening the envelope would be 1,000,000 times greater if I could hear their living voices speaking to me those words that I have to read myself. Another thing too, the expression of the living voice gives a different meaning to the words and takes you a longer way along the road of friendship than do the written words. Now, here, you see, is an instrument which is going to save us from a lot of misunderstanding and bring much happiness and build many bridges of friendship. I'm so glad to welcome this wonderful new thing. Kubelik, the famous violinist. It is marvellous. The reproduction of the human voice is more lifelike than that produced from any standard recordings that I have listened to. Compton Mackenzie, Sunday Pictorial, April 19th, 1931. Right, we've got a date. So this is the 30s. The My Voice Speakeasy home recorder should be of the greatest pleasure and use to a very large number of people. This is every man's apparatus, for it does not require any technical skill from the person who is recording his voice. We'll see about that. I was actually able to fit it on my own gramophone and make a good record at the first attempt. Then it's written in a different font. I had never supposed that an acoustical apparatus would achieve this, for I had been badly disappointed several times over home recorders. Herbert Oliver, the well-known composer. Every teacher of singing in capital S, in the world will insist on its use by pupils who will for the first time be able to hear their own faults and progress. Christopher Stone, Daily Mirror, February the 12th, 1931. Recently, I told how I had made records with a home recording electrical apparatus. Since then, I've made equally good records with an acoustic apparatus which can be fitted to any gramophone. Without the slightest straining of the voice, one can talk or sing onto the little metal discs which cost 6p each and can be used both sides. In this matter of home recording, I have been fairly sceptical in the past, but after making thorough tests of the My Voice Speakeasy, I have no hesitation in saying that this fascinating and practical home recorder will be almost sine qua non. Sine qua non. Any Latinists here? Sine qua non. Beaten by nothing, I guess. Nothing, I guess. In every home where there is a gramophone. This is exactly what we have all. Second to none. Thank you. This is exactly what we have all been waiting for. Now, there's very strict instructions. Just as you would not expect to take good photographs at your first experiment with a camera, don't use it. It's a historical artifact. Save it. I'm using it. I'm recording me and I'm recording my kids. So you must not expect to make good photographs of your voice with the speakeasy recording apparatus until you have learned how to use it correctly, and that's what we're going to do now. Further, the numerous makes of gramophones vary so materially in the style, shape, size, position, and alignment of their tone arms that obviously the assembling and fitting to a gramophone must be done with careful regard to these points in order to secure the necessary adjustments described in the following directions. We guarantee that with correct adjustments, perfect records, clear and distinct in every syllable and of sufficient volume to fill any ordinary sized room, can be secured on any gramophone of any price. Okay, it looks a bit complicated. Now, guys, can anyone help? Right, today we're going to fix this camera so that when I put something up to it, it focuses, all right? Oh, they did. Oh. So, it normally doesn't focus, and it's a real pain in the butt. I want it so that I can hold up something, and it will focus on that. But it won't. We need to focus on that. So this is what we've got. This is what we got. Okay. Hello. 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 We've got, it's wooden, I think it's wooden needles. This is the cutter needle, it says on here. I think it's wooden. I don't want any could be's, I want definitely what is. Oh shit, where did it go? It just came out. It just came out. There it is. No, so that's a metal needle. I did see wooden needles. Okay, so here's the mat to put the record on. Goes there. These are little bamboo needles, but I'm not sure what they're for. Okay, and then these are the records. Look at these. And look at the envelope. So you record it. Focus! You'd record it and then you'd send it. This is what I wanted to do, is to fix that. Well, this is like a £1,500 camera, and yet my £100 camera can focus when I do it. So we're going to fix it. Anyway. Hang on. If I do that. Oh, there we go. So you'd send it. Use, it says here, use only wooden needles as enclosed. So maybe the wooden needle is, and look at that. Isn't that stunning? Oh, it's got something on it. Oh! Oh, baby! Oh, baby! So one side is blank, right? The other side. This advertising message may be of interest to you. Oh! Now, use only wooden needles as enclosed. I want to hear this advertising message, but we want to use the wooden needle, which is one of these. It's like it's like a tiny little pencil. So, I don't know. Let's hear this advertising message. I don't know if I can get it in there. It won't. Right, we've got a problem. Houston, we have a problem. The needle will not fit in here. Ow! Just cut myself. I don't think this is going to work, but we're going to try. Imagine if, like, one of these was the demo for Eleanor Rigby or Hey Jude. Imagine. Hello, this is Paul. Testing. It's a song I just thought of. It's a song I just thought of called. I'm calling it Eleanor Rigby. Cigarettes. It's a cigarettes. Can you hear that? The best cigarette that you're able to get.
Just had the latest Foxtrot Minds and Miners, sponsored by the manufacturers of Doreski cigarettes. If you would care for a free copy of the published song, send a card to Doreski, number 1, Piccadilly, London. And don't forget the address, number 1, Piccadilly, London.
That's amazing. Mind's a miner. All right, we're going to record a song. So we need... So we're going to record something. We're going to record something. How do we do this? Right. Hey, don't call your grandpa a dusty old thing. That's rude. Right, we're going to record Making Love in the Afternoon, right? But don't tell Catherine. Don't tell Catherine I've done it, and then we'll play it to her tonight. We'll play some old Gramophone songs, and then we'll play it to her tonight. Right. Place the tracking disc on the turntable and the rubber mat on the tracking disc. Next, apply a very small amount of thin lubricating oil or Vaseline to the recording disc. Minor. You know, I was having really bad problems with my toe. I had a hospital appointment, and then my toe got better, so I cancelled it, and now my toe's worse again. I was going to bring down some lube, but I thought better of it. So, the smallest amount of Vaseline to the recording disc. Okay. Doing this. Rub the disc after it is applied with a clean, soft cloth to remove all surplus. This should be done before placing it on the gramophone, as no grease or oil must get on the tracking disc, which I think is that rubber. Oh. This is incredible. All right. Okay. Fit the... Now, this is where it's going to get tricky. Fit the T-piece amplifier A into the speakeasy recording box. Right. That's this. That's in. No. Oh no, don't tell me we're missing a... Are we missing a bit? I've got it the wrong way around. Are we missing a bit? You're joking. Well, that goes in there. Hello. No, this is all right. We're missing a bit. There's supposed to be a bit here. Oh, bollocks. I bought this ages ago. I've been sat on this for... No. This is what I'm trying to do. Trying to build that. Everybody just cool out. Everybody cool out! Right. Cool out. So I'm trying to reconstruct that. Right, let's fit the T-piece amplifier. I don't know what that is. Bollocks, there's bits missing. I've been sold a pup. I've been sat on this for years. Looking forward to doing this with my kids. And it's not going to... There's no YouTube videos on how to do this, is there? Bollocks. Fit the T-piece amplifier, A. I want to see A on there. Oh! A goes in there, but this is in there. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. So the needle goes in there. Right, so the needle goes in there. Where's the crafting, the cutter needle? That's this. This is as blunt as hell. So we're going to try and fudge this, okay? We're going to fudge this. We're going to fudge this. Hey, Scott. We're going to fudge this. There's something that's supposed to go in there. There's something that's supposed to go in there, but we're going to fudge it. How do we tighten you? Do we tighten you? Now somehow... Oh, look. This is going to come off, I bet. Is it? Yeah, this comes off. Here we go. This comes off. This is going to work. Goes on. If it fits. It might not fit. Oh! Bah. Let's take you out. It's going to fit. That's not going to fit on there, is it? Would you fit on there if I asked you very nicely? You might do. Do I want to break it? Do you know what? I don't think we need you. See, now you get technical stuff with me, but you don't expect to get rid of that Vaseline. She uses Vaseline. Who sang that? That's the begins with an M. She uses Vaseline. That's a great song. Here we go. It's taking shape. Hi, Marty. It needs to be tighter. This isn't going to work, but we're going to fudge it. Oh, that needs to be... Everything needs to be a whole lot tighter. No, I don't think it was Ween, was it? She uses Was it the Flaming Lips? Thank you. So that needs to be solid. So, I need to get some tools. Need to get some tools. She uses Vaseline. Hello, darling. What are you doing over there? I tidied all of my tools up, and of course, all of them, like I have a huge collection. And of course, I can't remember where I put them, which is a bugger. I don't think we're going to get this to work, gang. Katie, how do you know I'm feeling good? You don't know. This isn't good. I'm not going to be able to do this. This cost me a bloody fortune. I think I got this on Etsy, bizarrely. I just tidied them up like a week ago, Catherine. And I don't know... That needs to be solid, and I need a little thing there. Does anyone want to buy this off me for a lot of money? I'm getting rid of stuff now. Right, well, that would need to go. Right, let's just look how it would go. Right, you would be in there. You have to go... Right, the thing goes in there. And you go on there. Right, now you can't tighten up without this ring. So this ring... I've got work to do. There we go. That's on. That's on. So now, will you fit on there? No, you won't fit on there, will you? Of course not, because it didn't fit. Oh, bollocks. This ain't going to work. I demand a refund from Give It a Shim. I don't think giving it a shim is going to do it, though. That's as wide as that'll go. I'm trying to give it a shim. I'm not really sure what giving it a shim is. Yeah, I got this. This cost me about 170 quid. This was years ago when I was insane. Years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. That's not going to work, is it? Oh, bugger. Do you know, I've been sitting on this for ages. Now I'm going to get into a depressed state. Imagine, I was so hyper. I was sitting on this for ages. And that isn't going to let me tighten it up, is it? She uses Vaseline. Don't know where my big screwdriver is. Let me see if I can find the big screwdriver. Bear with. Shaking that ass. She uses Vaseline. Now, is it true that Pinky and the Brain is written by a sex criminal? Oh no, that's Ren and Stimpy, wasn't it? Here we go. So, it needs to be positioned like this. First of all, is this even going to work? No, it's not. It's not a compatible interface. It might be, actually. Are you tightening at all? You know when you tighten something. Balls. This isn't going to work. No, that's not going to tighten. That's not going to tighten. That's not going to tighten. I haven't got anything to hold that. Ah, it's not going to work. Why is Rick and Morty problematic? What are the new Dan Harmon issues? We're all problematic, kids. Ah. 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 Right, we're going to cheat the hell out of this. We're going to cheat the hell out of this. You getting ads this morning? Because I haven't played any ads. You got it, Jomo. Right, now that should lock on, but it doesn't. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be the guy that does this. I don't want to be the guy that does this to the... You come on, you get an ad. I don't want to be the guy that does this to a 100-year-old bit of kit, but I'm going to be the guy that does this. Thank you for the sub, Dan. I don't want to be the guy that does this, but you're going to be the guy that does this. It's cost me about 180 quid, 200 quid, I think. No, that's not that one, that's that one. No super glue. Super glue will not be part of this experiment. So we want it like that. Okay. Let me be the one you love. You have to, with Prime, you have to resub. Do not need a running commentary. The thing is, it's not tight enough for it to get the sound through. There's a gap, and that's going to reduce the fidelity. But we're going to have a go. If you look on eBay, there's nothing. There's very little. There's almost nothing online. That's not going to work, but we're going to have a go. There's nothing online about this thing. All right. So we've done that. Fit the free. Okay, whatever. Oh. For those, so it says here, for the adapters are supplied to enable the T-piece to fit all standard types of tone arms. For those of unusual sizes, it is a simple matter to secure a firm fit with the help of a little packing paper, thin cardboard, etc. Right. So then we've got to put that up. Oh, this isn't going to fit. Then that goes there. Okay, we can do it. That goes there. This is such a fudge. What? Oh, and I guess we have to record from... No. So, now lower the tracking needle onto the outer edge of the tracking record and carefully draw it inwards until the needle engages the outer groove. Oh, there's a tracking needle. We haven't got a tracking needle. So the tracking needle will go there. Lower the tracking needle onto the outer edge of the track and carefully draw it inwards until the needle engages the outer groove. Oh, wait, we're going to go there. All right. Insert the horn in an upright position. Ooh! We might not get time to do the admin today. Move the speed indicator to fast. Home recording should always be made at the greatest speed. Replayed at the same speed. Release the brake and allow the turntable to run a few revolutions until it has attained full speed. When running at full speed, speak or sing into the horn with the lips exactly over the center. Be careful not to touch the horn when recording. This will cause the This is my great problem. This will cause the recording needle to repeat over the preceding groove. Speak in natural tone of voice, not too fast, and with a clear and distinct enunciation. I guess we're going to do it. Okay, here we go. I'm allowed to turn this at an angle. Are you ready? Here we go. I am making a record, guys. Simulated raping a baby doll in a video. I mean, okay. It stopped going round. What happened there? I think it came off its belt. There's no tension. Right, let's buggered up my thing. It's broken. It's broken. It's broken my gramophone. You piece of trash. It's broken the whole bloody thing. Jesus. It's now broken. There's no tension there, which means it's not winding. It's not winding. Don't worry. All right. This ain't gonna work. Don't worry. I know a thing or two about these. All right. Don't worry. Oh, shit. What was happening is the needle wasn't hitting groove. I'm so tempted to put the chat on slow mode. When did you last change the belt, man? Long term, they usually get... I changed the belt about 2 years ago and I haven't used it since then. Thank you. Don't worry. I don't. Let's get this tape off because we're not going to record. That's not going to happen. Finally accept that buying that recorder was a waste of money. Okay? So that's off. Right. But here's what we can do. We can take this top off quite easily. Screw goes there. I changed the belt in 1936. Good morning, darkness. I have to go out in 2 hours. Okay. Could I get an LBC now? I was an LBC, they don't want me. Last time this broke, I had to send it. Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, that's the thing that makes the record go round. All right, we can fix this. Last time I had to send this to an old guy. I paid him a lot of money to fix this. So we're going in. Oh, shoot. That's what's come off. Now, God, what have I done? This is the thing that's broken. Oh, fuck. So how do we fix this? I don't want to have to pay to send it to that old man again. YouTube. She uses Vaseline. Deca 50 repair. It's not going to show you how to repair it, is it? Oh, I'm playing the record. The thing now. Yeah, it's supposed to be on the outside. This might help.
Hello again. Now, if you haven't get some things that take my fancy, and this is something I didn't out inside, so I thought that was worth a go. Overnight, a lot easier than it did the first time round. Okay, so other things to note. Let's take that out again.
This is different.
This thing at the back here is the brake and I think the auto stop. Now, I haven't got this completely figured out yet, but I wanted to test it over motorboard screws, but it's tucked under there without the single screw, at which point it's possible to get the motorboard out.
Oh, Jesus. No. Not going there.
There we go. That's actually fitted with a number 14 Gerard motor made in England. Unfortunately, although there are a few pencil marks, there's nothing which really indicates the date or looks like a date.
This is the worst day of my life. Oh, if the string has gone, we're screwed. Take the top off. Take the top off. Right, what happened was this sprung out. This here, you can't see. Well, luckily, Katie, I'm not asking you to repair it. I'm trying to repair it. So, listen, everyone, just cool out, please. Cool out. This sprung out. From whence? From whence? I don't really want to go in here. That's that. Oh, that's loose. That. So it's not connecting. Something is not connecting, right? There's no tension. There's no tension. There's no tension. There should be a tension there. There's not. There's no tension. And then that should turn on. And now it doesn't. And I've completely buggered it. I don't have to send it to that guy again! I'm feeling tense, Twinkly Goat. Let's take... There's a bit of paper, a bit of brown tape. We don't want that. So this... What does this do? By the way, if anyone finds anything that will help me, then God bless you. So, if I held that there... broken, isn't it? What has happened, Ian, is you've broken it. It's this. This sprung out. But where did this spring out from? We're going. It won't come out because of this. Now it'll come out. Hello? What have I done? It's 100 years old and I've broken it. It's 100 years old and I've broken it. This is what we got on the inside here. This doesn't. Right, this. What did happen there? Now that changed something. What did you change? You don't seem to be actually connected to anything. You're not connected to anything. There's nothing under there it's connected to. So this has got to. The spring is broken. Is that what you're telling me? Now I'm going to go and cry. Now I'm really pissed off. Now this is the problem with being so hyper. I can't even see the spring. The spring must have snapped. But then if the spring had snapped, it would be somewhere, wouldn't it? It's full of grease. Where does the spring go? It goes into the summer. Get an iPod, I think you're probably right.
It's 10 o'clock and that is news time. This news service brought to you courtesy of White Cinema. Give the hotline a call on 49. It's 10 o'clock and that is news time. This news service brought to you courtesy of White Cinema. Give the hotline a call on 49585810 for session time.
Bollocks to this. I don't want to go in there. I don't really want to send it back to the guy I sent it to because it costs about 50 quid to fix it. And then about 50 quid in postage. It was working and then I fixed it. This is the story of my life. Bollocks. I can't believe fixing the gramophone. What's this? The Gramophone Guru. Alright, this is a similar model, but not identical.
Shop. They've not been serviced in 80 years, probably not been wound up since the 70s. And somehow or other,
You know, this might have been the guy that fixed mine, actually. This might have been the guy that fixed mine. I think it is.
and there we go.
I think I've broken the spring. Where's the spring? It's in there. So the spring's in there. I think the spring is possibly broken. Shit. But what does this do? This isn't connected to anything. This is the key, but it's not connected to... That wheel turn round. Right. So that is this. Here we go. Fucking hell. Oh, buggery balls. Well, that can go in the bin. Right, let's tidy up all of this shit. This is, and now you're watching Iain Lee's descent into mental despair. Right. Here we go. Hello, Ollie. Isn't it Blanco? It was going so well. We were having so much fun. And now I'm really pissed off. This is what happens. When I get too hyper, I break stuff. And then I get down. Thank you, Mark. It was fun to start with. And now it's just depressing. Right, let's close this. So that's going to go in there. Right, so let's put all of this away. We are not, I hate to break it to you guys, we are not going to be able to make a gramophone record today, as was the plan. If you don't know what to say, guys, say nothing. That's my philosophy. That's my philosophy. So basically what's happened is I have broken the gramophone. I've broken the gramophone. I think this is the guy that fixed it last time. It's expensive, man. Down to the minimum have paid. Post. Oh! I got a spooky doorbell. Right. God, I'm fucking insane at the moment. I hope I get it sorted as well, Katie. I really. We don't eat comment up everything. Right. So we're gonna. It was going so well. It was going so well. Decca 50 gramophone. Look, 125 quid, 90 quid. I mean, it's not worth that much. So it's not worth spending 100 quid getting it fixed. Repair. Let's have a little look at some of these threads. Decca 50 gramophone doesn't turn. It's just not connecting, is it? Which would mean the spring is fucked. But I think it's this. What is this? What is this? It was working perfectly and I broke it. This is going in the bin. And we earlier on we all played. Remember how much we celebrated when we played a Jim Dale record? Now it's going in the bin. Now it's going in the bin. Oh, look, there it is. I got it on Facebook. Thank you, Pete. Read Pete's a really good rule in Twitch chat is to think, is my comment helpful, entertaining, or moving the conversation along? If none of these three, maybe I don't post it. I'm going to start doing some timeouts in a minute. What do we do? We're going to chuck it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to chuck it. We're going to chuck it.
Or pandemonium, liable to walk upon the
I like Missile Truck. Or maybe try and fix it, you
And
prick.
there we go. Right, now, should have it fixed, so let's see how we get on, shall we?
It did work. It worked 20 minutes ago. Daz. We're having a terrible time, Daz. Where's screen 2 then? We were playing Gramophone records, Daz, and then I tried to record a Gramophone record, and I buggered my gramophone. That's what's happening today. And I don't know what that does. What does that do? Oh! No. No. That. I know what it does. I can fix it. That has to connect to that. That's broken from that. All right. It does not play Radiant Silvergun, no. I think somehow this is... How are we going to get that over there? No, it can't. Does that connect? That wouldn't be long enough. Something is broken here, right? What does this connect to? This doesn't actually physically connect to anything, right? This is the on-off switch. This is the brake. Doesn't physically connect to anything. So it's got to connect to that bit that popped out. Shut up, lobotomy! How rude! How rude! How rude! How rude! But then what would that do? That can't be over there, no. Something has broken here. Thank you, Boj. All I need is a top-down look of what a gramophone, a Decca 50 looks like. Happy days are not here again. Stop taunting me. All I want... Can someone find a picture of a Decca 50 with the turntable off? That's what we need. Something... Oh, no, that's the brake. All the brake does is hold on to that. All right, so all the brake does is hold on to that. So that's not what I thought it was. Brake holds on to that. So that's that. And then that's the brake on. That's off. I do not love Nick Knowles. How dare you? It's a Decca 50. What do you do, strange one? This is the haunted record player, yes. Got in Tokyo at last. What is that? No. No, sir. No, sir. That is not helpful, sir. That is not helpful. That is not helpful, sir. Where does that go? That's got to go somewhere. You're getting thrown away. This beautiful 100-year-old thing that I have buggered is getting thrown away. Right. If the spring is gone, summer's time is here. No, if the spring is gone, then we're in trouble. Right, I can't fix that. So Deca 50. What's that? Well, put it on Facebook Marketplace for someone to fix. Get real. I like it. I want it. Known weak point in a Deca 50. What is? Why is YouTube not providing me with Deca 50 Gramophone? Why is it not? I should just be like shitloads of them. Deca 50 Gramophone restoration. Part 1, skip the first 10 seconds. Okay.
Good day. This here is the Deca 50 portable.
Is this guy from the 1930s? Good day.
Good day. This here is the Deca 50 portable. This machine's a really interesting piece of equipment.
I like this guy.
That was one of the more widely produced machines
I like
of
this
the
guy.
wind-up era.
Right.
These machines
Benzo, you're talking bollocks. You type one more thing that obviously means nothing to me, you're getting timed out.
were produced roughly about down 20 years, I'd say from the 30s to the 50s by the Deca company out of England. The motor on this
Well, I
machine
thought he had no trousers on for a second.
is a Garrett motor.
He's quite a young man.
And Garrett supplied their equipment job. I've restored mechanical.
Hello. What happened there? What happened there? What happened there? Jesus, I have to keep deleting the mixer and adding a new mixer. Right. Here we go. We're under. Take it off. Take it off. I want to see that bar. Take it off.
Things you're going to be doing.
Take it off. Let me see the
So,
top.
perhaps just pop it on the floor.
Pop it on the floor.
And we can get that done.
Let me see the top. Right. Oh, that's exactly how it was.
Now, this here is an auto brake. This works by like this catch there pulls on this, and that there works as the record is playing. At the end of the record, it'll bump the center, and this thing here will stop it. This lip will lock on. Now, you just put this one aside.
Right, well so that's nothing. Well, then the spring is gone, so it's fucked.
Will stop it. This lip will lock on. Now, this here is an auto brake. This works by like this catch there pulls on this, and that there works as the record is playing. At the end of the record, it'll bump the center, and this thing here will stop it. This lip will lock on. Now,
that means it is broken. That means I'm chucking this away because the spring is broken. Ah! I hate myself. Oh. I'm going to block someone in a minute just because I'm so disappointed with my life. Fuck. It was all going so well. Right, this is going. It's gone. The spring is gone. The spring must be gone. How much to get a pro to fix it? More than it's worth. Fuck.
You just put this one aside.
Shut up, posh boy. That's the spring is broken. Be quiet, Izzy. Okay, well, you're going in the bin. You're actually going in the bin. I couldn't fix the spring. I couldn't fix the spring. This is why I hate myself. Look, we're in for it's broken, so in for a penny, in for a pound, right, guys? Am I right, guys? Hello? Oh, it's there. Something very odd is going on with the audio. In for a penny, in for a pound. So the stream today was basically me fixing the camera and tidying up my Streamlabs. Instead, I've broken a 100-year-old gramophone. We had so much fun earlier. This is what we're dealing. This is what we're dealing with now, guys. I feel like chicken tonight. I feel like there should be a spring or something there. This is very greasy. So that turns that, right? I think the spring is broken. Once the spring is broken, you're screwed. It's amazing. There we go. Right. It's only words. Words are all I have. Keep your love from me. Which way does that go, do we think? Let's find out which way this goes first, and then we can... It's only words. Words are all I have. Keep your love from me. That does not fit. I just want to see how I should have looked how this fitted. That fits like that. Right, I'm going to fix this. Oh, I've broken it. More. I don't like sticky fingers. It's only words. Words are all I have to stop you loving me. Where does this go? Does it go that way? It looks like it might go not that way. That way. Goes that way. Right. Right, we're going to fix this. Daddy's going to fix it. Where do you go? You go in there. Daddy's fix it. Daddy's fixing it. Mark. Hello, Lux. Are you hungry, darling girl? You didn't have any dinner last night. Daddy's having a tough old time trying to fix a bloody gramophone. Let me give you some food. Just feeding the cats, guys. Hey, George. It's only words. Words are all. It's doing everything it should do and it's still not going round, so that's the spring. So, Anthony, anyone fancy a sweepstake on Anthony getting the boot. It's only words. Words are all I have. Yay, noble chairs. They're great, aren't they? I gotta go in a minute. Now you're not turning. That's the problem. You don't turn. And I guess you should. Oh. There's something going on. It's got to be the spring. And there's something going on, but it's not the rent, I'll tell you that. Oh, it was going so well today, wasn't it? We were having so much fun. Life was so good. Life was so good. Life was so good. So much fun. So much joy. We found a Jim Dale record. And why? Now you're got it. So you right, and then you should turn that, but you're not. So why are you not turning that? We're going to fix this. It's not the spring. It's not the spring, dear viewer. The spring is in there. So why don't you... What's supposed to make you turn? So that turns that. Shut up! That turns that, right? Which in turn... But why? What is supposed to make you go round? Because then you... You're then supposed to... Something is stopping this. Maybe you don't go in there. You're supposed to turn that. You turn that. But there's nothing. You turn the thing. Here we go. Here we go. What happened there? Well, so then you... What are you? Who 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 are you? Well, that turns that. You guys need to come and have a look in here. Hang on a minute. Right, look. So the handle turns, that winds up the spring, right? Which is in there, right? Now the spring is knackered because there's no tension. There's no tension. There's no tension. There should be tension, I think. Right, so that winds that up, right? Which is great. But then this turns this, which is the spindle, is here. But I don't see what turns this. I don't see what turns this. What turns you, my little boobaloo? There is nothing putting pressure on you. Has the screw in the centre of the gear come loose? I don't know what that means. Has the screw in the centre of the gear come loose? I don't know what that means. Let's go back to this guy.
Side, screwdriver, and
We're in. We're ahead of you.
locked into there. So,
Shut up.
you see these little bits of rubber. Let's see. We have 4 screws.
Here we go. Here we go.
That right there on top of the spindle is the ball bearing, a vital little bit that makes it properly work. If you lose that, you're buggered.
The ball bearing's
So-
there. I can see the ball bearing.
In order to take apart or take off many of the gears,
That's that
you
gear.
take off this one right here. You place that aside.
I'll place you aside in a minute, sunshine.
Make sure he doesn't roll. Then you pull up and you get this off.
That should turn
This
there.
here is a form of spring can where the way to get it open is that you have to you have to get a hammer and a screwdriver and push up onto it and hammer it upwards. And then to close it, you have to push down on it.
It's broken.
Now, we can place that aside as well.
It's broken.
These here are just some things that held it up earlier, as we know. To get the spindle out, you just, let's see, pull. I don't think there's a way to do it, but it's not necessary at the moment. If you are doing so, the way to do it is.
Hello?
The way to do it is you pull this back, and you see this right there, that lip. Let's see if this can be done. I'm going to find you a place and rest you on it, so we can see if it can be done. Let's see.
It's broken. Fuck it. It's broken. Fuck it. More post. Yeah, it's broken. Right. Good. I'm glad it's broken, actually. I'm really glad it's broken. Good. Good. That was my plan. That was the plan, was to break it, and I did it, so I'm happy. That means I've done the thing that I wanted to do. Check the screw in the centre of the gear on the spring drum. Shit the fucking right! There is no screw. There is no screw. Right, it's broken. It is broken. And that is good, because that is what I wanted to do. That was it. I wanted to break a 100-year-old piece of equipment. And I did it. So I am very happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. So happy. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do in a minute. Success, Mandy. Success. Success. Here's... Ah! Ah! John Gaunt passed away today, I'm afraid to say. John Gaunt passed away. It's a shame. It's no sacrifice, just a simple thing. It's two hearts beating into separate worlds. It's no sacrifice, no sacrifice. It's no sacrifice, just a simple thing. It's two hearts living into separate worlds. It's no sacrifice, no sacrifice. No sacrifice. Oh no. Things are great, Billy. I have set out what I achieved to do. Set out what I achieved to do. Hi Blue Polar, I'm putting back together a 100-year-old, 90-year-old gramophone that I deliberately broke. That was the plan. And yeah, I did it. That was the plan, and I did it, and I'm very, very, very proud of myself. Very proud of myself, actually. Very proud of myself. I'm very, very proud because it's exactly what I wanted to do, and I did it actually in record time. Did it in record time, so I'm very pleased with that. There we go. We did it, guys. We did it. We did it. We totally did it. Just to prove to you it doesn't work. Doesn't work. Yes, we did it. That is great. I'm thrilled. Right, thrilled. So, that is... just excuse me 1 minute. Let's take a picture of it. There we go. Because that is now going on. That's all going on Facebook Live. And that. Isn't it boring when stuff works? Isn't it? Let me just check the Speakeasy home recorder. Let's just check eBay. Great. I'm actually thrilled with that. And you probably think, why is he thrilled with that? Well, because I am. Right. So we go to Facebook. I'm thrilled, actually. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Right. So we go to Facebook. Facebook. Yeah, all that shelf space. Perfect. It's what I needed. So I go to Facebook Marketplace. So we're going to sell item photos. That, 2, 3, 4. Next. Title. Decca 50 gramophone and voice recorder. Price. Free. Free? Free. Price 0. Yeah. Condition. Fucked. Broken. Decca 50. I think the spring has sprung. But I think the spring has sprung. But I'm not sure. Did work this morning. And then I broke it. It comes with a Speakeasy voice recorder kit that may have some parts missing. And a dozen or so 78s. Select a category. Antiques and collectibles. Next. Marketplace. Let's put it in. No, I don't want to join. No. Oh, balls. Next. Publish.
Want a laptop you don't have to charge like 10 times a day?